Okay, I'm Digi, and today's glorious topic is going to be about Walmart. I think I'm going to finally rip them the asshole that they deserve. Well, the latest story concerning Walmart is they were going to build 3 stores in Washington, D.C., and they have pulled out plans to construct those stores because they're going to pass there is a proposed living wage bill that is trying to pass office down there. And Walmart basically has said, well, you forced our hand, and now we have to pull out of construction for these 3 planned stores that we're doing. So that's what they've gone and done. And I read some of the official reports, which will be posted down below. I'll post the links so you guys can read them too. Uh, the reasons for doing it is, oh, well, we want to be like this big, corporate player in your neighborhoods, and like be able to service employees and customers with like good jobs with competitive wages and products and be part of the community. So what? You're now that you have to pay your employees $12.50 an hour, which is going to be the minimum wage that will be under this new bill. So because of that, now you've pulled out support. Now there's not going to be any jobs in those stores or anything. Like, fucking bullshit. What a bunch of goddamn bone smoking hypocrites. Like, seriously. Fuck. It's just. Yeah. Speaking, I speak to you now as a former Walmart employee. I worked there like back in 2005, and just a second. Before we continue on, I'm just gonna recompose myself. Okay, I think I'm ready to rock now. Yeah, I used to work there back in 2005, and whatever. I was only a temporary employee, but even back then, it's like their hiring system is really like dubious at best. Like you're basically always hired as a temp employee before they give you a permanent position. So, which makes no sense because you come in through the door, like, oh, I'll work here 2 months. Uh, well, this kind of sucks. I don't really want to quit, but I guess I kind of have to keep working. Uh, and then they let you go, and it's like, well, it saves me the trouble of having to quit. So basically, what ends up happening is you don't come back. You end up looking for work elsewhere. So it's like only the most sycophantic workers that just I saw some people working in that fucking store in Burnaby that are just like there's one guy. He used to work in receiving, and he used to walk around with this shirt that said, Walmart, we're number one. Like, Walmart in the store number, we're number one. Like, holy shit, can you... Like, this guy's head was buried so far up Walmart's ass. Like, I'm pretty sure he was, like, permanently covered in shit. Like, I was gonna make a joke with that, but obviously it didn't work out too well. Like, fucking Christ. And like our manager used to uh he kind of looked like a Latin Will Smith, and I can't remember his name. I think it was Dave, but he was like this obnoxious, upbeat uh fuckface. Was it Dave? I can't remember. I honestly I can't remember what this guy's name was, but Yeah, he used to get up there and he's like, okay, we're going to do the Walmart cheer now. Give me a W. Give me an A. Give me an L. Give me another L. Fuck, I don't know. And then he would get to the dash in the middle, but he wouldn't call it a dash. He would call it a squiggly. He'd be like, he'd stand up like this and he'd be like, give me a squiggly. And that's not a squiggly. That's a fucking dash. A squiggly is when it's like this. Like it's got a curve in it. Does the Walmart logo outside the store have a fucking curve in it? No, it's a fucking dash. Call it a fucking dash. You fucking... I don't even know how you got this job. You can't even tell your punctuation apart. Fucking Christ. So he used to do the Walmart cheer. He used to make jokes about, like, oh, the new Xbox is coming out. And I remember this. He pointed to me and be like, Louis, I know you're going to buy 2 Xboxes. Yeah, right. What fucking money? With the money that I'm making at this fucking store, I'll be lucky if I can afford 1 Xbox. So yeah, yeah, he wasn't a bad person or anything. He was just he was really sucking the dick of Walmart. He was just blowing this company. He was like, oh, oh yeah, oh yeah, fucking feels so good. Yeah, that was this guy. Oh man, so yeah, that lasted like 2 months, and so I know this company's attitude. I've seen it up and down the fucking line. They're the fucking test you have to take where when you sign up with it. This fucking thing where it's like takes a million fucking years, and if you fail one step, you have to go through it again. It's just it. It doesn't let you pick the buttons or whatever. It has to make you sit through these boring fucking explanations. So what the fuck ever. I got let go after 2 months. And I'm like, well, this is, I can go out and find a different job now. Thank you. But the good thing is I was able to come away with a really good reference. Which unfortunately now I'm pretty sure the store manager, Ariel, doesn't work there anymore. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if he fucking got laid off after like 3 years. This was before the depression of '08 hit, so uh, yeah, there's a good chance he probably lost his job during the depression, which we're still in, by the way. So yeah, like fuck Walmart. Like this fiasco only proves what a bunch of scumfucks they are, a bunch of hypocrites they are. Like they don't care about giving people jobs. They care about not having to spend money on your worthless asses. You're not worth $12.50 an hour, or whatever the fuck it is. You're not worth that to them. It's not in Walmart's best interest to pay you that money. That's why they pulled out support of constructing these stores, because they don't want to pay that money. That's terrible to them. And obviously, but I'm not really surprised. I've known this about Walmart a long time. I've known this about lots of places, like my former workplace, Superstore, for a long time. It has unfortunately become the norm for companies to shortchange their employees under the guise of, like, oh, it'll cost people jobs, because, well, it will, because you don't want to pay people more money to have more jobs. Fuck you, Walmart. And Superstore, fuck you too. Fuck all you. We're like, people that live in Washington D.C., I encourage you to do whatever you need to do to get this bill passed, because we need to show people like companies like Walmart. There's no people working at Walmart. There's no people running Walmart, I should say. We need to show these companies that This is the 21st fucking century, and you're not welcome here. Your model is antiquated and bullshit, and it needs to go out the fucking window. And we'll bring in a new, we'll usher in a new era of owning your own business and freelancing and being your own boss. That's the way of the future. I'm DigiPig, and I'm definitely much happier and healthier being unemployed and on welfare than I ever was working at Superstore, doing physical damage to myself and mental damage. Anyway, I'm out of here for today.